Syria's President Bashar Assad says Western countries are blocking expert delegations from coming to the country to investigate the alleged chemical attack in Idlib province from earlier this month. He was speaking to the Sputnik news agency.
We formally sent a letter to the United Nations for them. We asked them in that letter to send a delegation in order to investigate what happened in Khan Shaykhun. Of course, till that moment, they didn't send because the West and the United States blocked any delegation from coming, because if they come, they will find that all their narrative about what happened in Khan Shaykhun and then the attack on Shayrat airport was false flag, was a lie. That's why they didn't send.
Crucially, the OPCW's investigating team hasn't actually visited the site of the alleged attack. Now, Iran and Russia submitted a proposal for a team to actually go to the site. That proposal was rejected by the OPCW. Instead, their chief today has said that the organization now has incontrovertible evidence that the nerve agent sarin or a sarin-like substance was used. However, there's still many questions about the samples that the OPCW have analyzed that have led to that conclusion. Now, of course, the Syrian president in that interview with Russian media has dismissed the findings of the OPCW so far.
I mean, even if you look at the pictures, you can see that the rescuers, the presumable rescuers, were rescuing people without masks, without gloves, and they were moving freely.
Yes.
How this is against all the specifications of the sarin gas that they talked about. They cannot. They would have been dead like the others. And you don't know that those people who are lying on the ground were dead or not. You can fake this image. You can very easy. So you cannot just base your judgment on images and videos, especially made by Al-Qaeda.
Now, right from the start, both the Western media and politicians immediately accused the Syrian government of carrying out that chemical attack on Khan Shaykhun. Of course, those allegations have been, again, denied by the Syrian president in this interview today. He says the Syrian government no longer possess chemical weapons and that their last stockpile was shipped out of the country and destroyed in 2014 under a deal that even saw the OPCW chief win a Nobel Peace Prize. Now, President Assad said he believes that these allegations are a pretext, or rather were a pretext, for the American attack on Syrian army positions on April the 7th in the immediate aftermath of that alleged chemical attack.
We believe it was false flag for one reason, and simple reason. If there was gas leakage or attack, and you're talking about 60 dead in that city, how could the city continue its life normally? They didn't evacuate the city. No one left the city. Life continued as normal. And this is mass destruction. The other day they attacked Shayrat, where they said there was the gas depots, and they attacked all the depots, and there was no gas coming out of that airport. No one of our army officers or staff, military staff, was affected by any gas. So for us, there was no gas attack and no gas depot. It was false flag play just to justify the attack on the Shayrat base.